So today I just want to make everyone aware we've gotten a lot of calls about a search warrant that we executed this morning at No Limit Towing. We were executing a search warrant based upon probable cause that we had to seize documents and later cars. So this is a case that appears is going to sprawl into the counties as well. So it's not just Richmond residents. So we will analyze those cars, see who they come back to, and notify the rightful owners.
The company No Limit Towing would tow a vehicle, and then citizens would try to retrieve that vehicle, and the fees that were being charged at the time were beyond the state and local maximums. During that process, Cheryl Crawley would either obtain the title in some fashion from the person, or she would not obtain the title, and then she would dispose of that vehicle, whether that was through selling it to a third party or disposing of the vehicle by scrapping it.
We assisted with the documentation of the vehicles themselves, researching to find out who was the individual that owned the vehicle, if the vehicle was disposed of, where it went to, when it was demolished. Vehicles would go to a scrapyard and then later be crushed.
And it was challenging for us as a law enforcement agency because I'm sure most of our officers, before they knew what was going on, thought this is just a civil matter, you guys work it out in the courts. But thanks to the investigation of 3rd Precinct, as well as our partnership with DMV, we found that this crossed the border into criminal territory where we could take action. So I'm pleased about that. And we would just ask the public, if you feel that way, to please contact us and we will point you in the right direction. You know, normally when I talk to the public, there's something we're asking them to do proactively to make themselves a harder victim of crime. These victims of crimes, these are folks who just had their cars parked legally and it was towed unlawfully and they did nothing wrong. And we would use this opportunity to reach out to our community. We've already gotten many calls about these types of practices involving suspicious tow behavior. And we would ask anyone if they have questions to contact the Richmond Police Department.